You can see here, it's auto using it. This is the agent in here. That's not me. It's flipping around to all the tabs. Hey guys, it's Marco from Nari Media, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys a really quick walkthrough through Antigravity. So obviously everyone knows Gemini 3 just came out, but they also dropped their own version of, I would say, Windsurf and Cursor combined, and it's pretty cool. Now, the reason why I like this is they do have a browser Chrome extension, and that's a big deal because as they get more updates, obviously Google owns Chrome, they own Antigravity, and I think we're gonna see some huge updates here. And this is gonna speed up your coding time, your troubleshooting. So I'm just gonna do a really quick walkthrough, and there's a few different areas in this interface. So I'm gonna show you guys just how to get started. It is free. I'll drop the link down below. I'll drop the Chrome extension link down below. And I think the best way to do this today is we'll just build an app really quick, something simple. So you're gonna sign up, and then in here at the top window here, agent mode. So pretty much what agent mode here is gonna have all your workspaces here, which are folders. I only got one going on right now, and you can click down and you can see I was debugging. I was already trying to debug my Stillwave app, which is coming soon, stillwave.io. You can check it out, join the waitlist. Now what we're gonna do is go out of here. So I'm gonna go through the settings here first in Agent Manager. So you click on this little gear up here. Now, if you've never done coding before and you're vibe coding, whatever, this is where you can select everything. So for example, when you're running an agent, you can have the agent decide. This is great because it can just auto decide everything for you. Terminal auto, you can give access to open and edit files, auto fix links, enable agent web tools so it can access the web and the internet. And the other options here are you can always proceed or request review. And we have enable browser tools. This is great. I'm not going to mess around with too many settings here. That's pretty much the main one for when you're using the agents in here. Now you can run multiple agents in these folders here at the same time. So it says open folder. If you don't have a folder, you can just simply create a new folder. This is where all your files will reside. So it's still gonna have this locally on your machine. So let's just create a new folder here. So when you first link up to your folder, it's gonna say, do you trust the authors of the file in this folder? I just put this on my desktop. I called it test app. So yes, I'm going to trust. And it just located here. Now yesterday I ran out of credits. I was gonna film this yesterday, but I'm back now, so you do run out. There's the planning mode, and then there's the fast mode. We're gonna go to fast mode. I'm gonna do Gemini 3 Pro High, and we are going to say, just simple, build me. We're gonna build an app that tracks workouts and trains and tracks your protein content and food intake. So here we go. Now, how do you open the browser to see how it's working? Well, up here, we have a few different buttons. So we're gonna click on right here. One thing I don't like about this is every time now, once this Chrome extension is installed, it's going to keep launching this Antigravity browser control window. So it's a little annoying, but they will update it. Now it's generating here. All right, so you can see, it's creating all these files here. It just created all these files. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna show you a few options here. So this button here will toggle the Explorer window on the left. This one here pulls up your terminal. So this toggles the Builder window here on the other side. And you can see it's just building. It's smart enough now. We're in the era where you can just use normal language, and it's going to it's just gonna build it for you. So this is getting really, really smart. So you can see it auto-loaded the browser, and here it is. It can take screenshots. It's looking at it. It doesn't look very good right now, but it's like, we need to update this to make it look better. You can see here, it's auto using it. This is the agent in here. That's not me. It's flipping around to all the tabs. It's checking out. You can see it created a protein tab, workout tab, dashboard tab. Look at that. It's moving around. That's really cool. So it's auto doing this. It's auto troubleshooting. And you can see the playback here that it did if you want. So it's going to be taking screenshots and everything, and you can view the playback when it's testing it. So this is how it's troubleshooting now. And I know Cursor and all these have already done these options, but the fact that this is through Chrome is kind of like the really, really, really cool feature. And I do think this is going to be a very, very powerful tool. All right, it's ready to test. Let's review changes. So here it is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say, can we make this look better? Pretty much what I said is, can we make this better? I'm looking for world-class UX and UI, which is user experience and user interface. This doesn't look very good. And we built this live here, and pretty cool how it's working. We have our daily goal here where we can set in the dashboard. We can put in the workout here, bench press. We can add our, I'll see, look, it's already moving the boxes around live here. You can see it updating. 3 sets, 10 reps, weight. Let's go 80 pounds. Oh, let's go 80, 124, and then you can add it. So you can see the bench press I did. And if we go to the protein here, let's say I had a smoothie, and I'm gonna accept all those changes. That was 30 grams, you can add it, and there we go. Now let's say I did just a power bar, and that had 10, add, bang. And it's updating my daily progress here. Can go to my workout, we can log another exercise. It's still updating the design for us, but you can see how cool this is, because when I was using cursor and everything like that, I was doing a lot of screenshots and sending back and forth. But yeah, this is really, really cool. I'm going to accept all the changes here again. So like I said, I will put all the links down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun with this. And yeah, yesterday it was crashing because there's so many people on it, because it is free. And yeah, you have access to Gemini 3 Pro. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.